Good afternoon. It's the 21st of April, 2026, and I'm Reg Knight. Well, it appears that the U.S. diplomatic corps is the spurned bridegroom because they're left at the altar right now without a bride. The Iranians have refused to come back to the negotiating table. And they have said officially they don't care if the shooting starts again. I think that when you commandeer a potential enemy ship and you blockade all those ports around Iran, I do not think that makes for a positive negotiating situation. Because in any negotiation, there must be some level of trust. And that's the fourth time that the U.S. has pretended to negotiate in good faith, and they've done otherwise. But the thing that comes to me is that the guys on our side are really ignorant of history. This looks very similar to the Battle of Thermopylae that was fought over 3 days in 480 with the Persians and the Greeks. That time, the Persians were the occupying force, and they had estimated 120, 300,000 troops, as opposed to the Greeks only had 7, maybe 10,000. But they had to navigate this really narrow stretch of land and this really narrow passageway, which the Greek Navy was managed to block. So they should have been done long before those 3 days. And in fact, they would have held out longer if a local guy had not ratted and given them a alternate route to bypass the Greek army, and then they got what they got. Why am I telling you all this? Is that the Iranians don't seem to be bothered that this ceasefire is ending. And I've heard from multiple sources that they have placed extra mines all around the Strait of Hormuz during this ceasefire, and they want U.S. forces to move into this narrow channel that would cause a lot of commotion. And keep in mind, the Iranians realize they cannot defeat the Americans head to head. But if they try to take Kharg Island and the U.S. loses one destroyer, one warship, they will consider that a win. This is a very unpopular war at home and abroad, and the waiting game that the Iranians are playing seems to be working out in their favor. Meanwhile, Israel continues to violate their ceasefire agreement, destroying homes all along the southern Lebanese border south of the Litani River. So I'm going to come back later if the Iranians decide to show up. But right now, Trump and J.D. Vance have a ring, but no bride. I don't think there's going to be a ceremony. I don't think there's going to be a reception either, but we'll see. It's the 21st of April, 2026, and I'm Reg Knight. Have a good day.